An engine running on one cylinder, puttering along, unable to get the lead out of our gas, but now that you're out of the shop, so to speak, we are greased and lubed and ready to hum down that highway to a new horizon. The RPMs are up, there's nothing in our path, the finish line is in clear view, and...
Missed a few days from school.
Sorry.
Did you bring a note from your mother?
Will one from my doctor do?
Yes. Welcome back.
Thanks.
So what do you say we slip into something a little more comfortable? Like your office.
My office?
Sure, your office. Remember the thing with all the furniture? Figured it might be a little easier now. We could catch up on business.
Business? Sure. Fine. My office would be fine.
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 You know, if we wait here long enough, it might just come to us.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Nothing. It's nothing. I'm here. I might as well catch up on the business, right?
Right.
Right. Might as well do it in my office, right?
Right.
Right. Unless we do it out here.
Right out here.
Well, there's lots of business out here. Phones, files, desks.
Look, if you don't want to go in your
I
office,
didn't say
we could...
that. My office would be fine. Let's go into my office. We're going into my office.
If anyone calls, comes in, or otherwise wants to see us, shoot 'em.
This feels different, but the same.
I thought it would have been the other way around. Can I, So, got a lot of catching up to do.
Catching up to do?
Catching up to do. So, catch me up.
I wasn't planning on staying very long today.
Right, well,
I'm a little nervous. I mean, it's been 4 months.
4.5.
Damn it.
So what about tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
What about tonight?
Well, I figure we hit a quiet, overpriced restaurant that doesn't have kiddie menus or booster chairs. While you still can.
Well,
You see, you're back 10 minutes and we already agree on something. How about Italian food?
I think we'll both pass. I just want to wait.
Wait.
Please? I just got off a train a couple of hours ago. After 3 days and nights, very little sleep, showering in a closet, and having my meals while I rocked. I'm just not ready. I dropped in here to touch base, see everyone, to see you. But I do want to talk to you. I need to talk to you. And I will. You just need to give me a little time. You know, to rest up, get my land legs back.
Sure. Sounds fair.
Thanks.
Wouldn't want your knees to start wobbling. Next thing you know, you'd be flat on your back, feet up in the air, and that's how this whole thing started, isn't it?
David.
You know what, Maddie?
What?
I'm having a real hard time working up any sympathy for the fact that you were on a train for 3 days and 3 nights. I've been on a roller coaster for the past 4.5 months waiting for you to come home, wondering if you ever were gonna come home, and now you finally do come home. And I'm walking around here on eggshells, and the first thing out of your mouth is wait, David. Wait. Well, maybe I am pushing things a little bit too much, but I've gotten about as good as I'm ever going to get at waiting. I'm a good waiter. I'm a great waiter. I could get a job as a head waiter.
I'm just asking for a little time.
Right.
To get my mail.
Well, just for the sake of argument, let's just say that I do wait until tomorrow. Then what?
Then what?
Then what? Then not tomorrow, but the next day. And then not the next day, but maybe someday. And then maybe someday when I get good
and David? You're being a jackass. Past 4.5 months haven't been a cakewalk for me either, you know.
Yeah, it must have been pretty tough having your mom poach eggs for you every morning while I was here bringing home the bacon.
That's all this is to you, isn't it? Bacon and eggs. I don't know about you, but I've had a lot more on my mind and stomach than food.
Yeah, and instead of staying here and dealing with it, the queen bee gives everybody the royal buzz off, regardless of what it does to anybody else's life.
Like what? Did you miss a few happy hours?
No. I don't remember a whole lot of happy hours. As a matter of fact, the only thing I do remember is having at least one conversation with you for every night you weren't here.
I don't want to do this.
I got 4.5 months piled up inside me. Now finally, I get a chance to let it out. But you know what?
I didn't want to deal with this, but you know what? Somehow it fits.
Because I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of walking out on me before I'm ready to go.
The day we met, so
now
just leave.
I'm walking out. You understand?
Hear me? Get out.
Going. Yes. Like riding a bike, ain't it? I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
It's all my fault.
No, I shouldn't have come in today.
Why overreacted?
I overreacted to your overreaction.
Look, I'm sorry. I just missed you.
I missed you, too.
Well, here we are. Two people who miss each other.
Here we are.
You want to take it again from the top? I'll meet you halfway.
David, I'm married.
I like that. I miss these little sex games. I'll be the delivery boy.
No, David. I'm married.
You want me to be the milkman?
David, listen to me. I got married last night. I'm married.
What?
Married. I got married. I'm married.
You serious? Wait a minute. Do you mean the for better or for worse till death do us part married, or I woke up under a bar stool married?
Better or worse? I met him on the train. We stopped in Las Vegas. We were there a night. He asked me. I said yes. I guess you'd say it was kind of spontaneous.
But are you nuts? You never did anything spontaneous in your life.
Well, I guess there's a first time for everything.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
It's true, huh? You, Maddie Hayes, went out and got married.
You make it sound so.
So does hubby of yours. They got a name?
Yes.
Well?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
Bishop, Walter Bishop.
You sure?
Don't make fun of me. I love him.
You love him? Love him? It doesn't even sound like you know him.
I know him. I know him very well.
Oh, yeah? How long?
3 days.
3 days? 3 whole days?
3 very full days.
Oh, I bet they were full. I bet they were chock full. I bet they were action-packed.
It's not like that, David. I can hear what you're thinking. I can hear that smirk in your voice. Why can't you just dig deep down inside and find something nice to say?
Nice? You want me to say something nice? Well, the actual, honest-to-God, telling you what the Lord loves truth is, I don't know what to say. Mrs.
Bishop, Walter Bishop.
Just testing. Well, forgive me for not throwing rice, but aren't we forgetting one teeny tiny little plot point?
It's not yours.
You're absolutely sure about that?
I'm absolutely sure.
So what about Sam?
Sam is none of your business.
What about this guy, Mr. Pawn?
Bishop!
Whatever. Does it matter to him? Well, that's great. Tell you what, you let the pesto know what your silver pattern is, and we'll pick you out something real nice.
So that's it? 3.5 years together and that's the way you're gonna act? You can't say something nice.
Like what?
How about congratulations?
You know what? You are undeniably, certifiably, categorically, got the documents up on the wall and everything, nuts.